kilometer. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, okay. Is this a lot of traffic when you get home?
When I get home on time at 5 p.m., it will have traffic because the student and some worker they get out from work to
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But
Gotcha.
I and Phúc are always go home late about 6 p.m. Yeah, so this time don't have traffic jam.
Yeah, I see. Let's see. So how's your weekend? Did you do something interesting?
No.
No?
I just stay at home and spend time with my family. Just
Relaxing?
yeah, just see movie and play game on
Oh, you
the
watch a movie and playing game? What
yeah
kind of movie that you watch?
yeah. I watched some series in Netflix.
Oh, Netflix.
Yeah, I don't remember the name.
Do you watch Emily in Paris
Oh no, but I see it in Netflix.
and Netflix? Yeah, I guess it's already in season 4 or 5 already.
Yeah, yeah,
I love that movie. Yeah, it's funny.
yeah. Um, she just arrived home. That's
Aw,
from
poor
me.
her.
Maybe 5 minutes ago.
It's
He
okay.
come. Yeah,
Yeah.
because today she have one Roran training in company and she train for the người công nhân gọi là gì cô?
Worker,
Employee, worker,
employee. Yeah.
employee. Yeah, but worker in my factory they work about 12 hour. It's we have three shifts on day.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
but
12 hours.
if you want to training them invite them invite them to meeting with you, you just invite them about 5 p.m. or 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
You can invite them in cái giờ hành chánh gọi là gì cô?
Like, you mean office time? I mean
Yeah,
hours?
yeah. You can, but so that's why Fuchs finished so late.
Oh, I see. So, like, I see that you guys have a lot of training, huh?
Yeah, because we always we belong to we SSE department
Mm-hmm.
and this department management over gọi là sao ta, bốn cái chữ QHSE coi là nó là bốn mảng như là
Mm-hmm.
quality, healthy, environment and safety. So
Uh-huh.
we
So, which department you are in?
I belong department we QHSE.
Uh-huh.
Đó nó là cái phòng QHSE luôn á cô, là cái phòng nó sẽ quản lý bốn cái mảng đó của công ty.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so we always we must to have a lot of training program for worker about safety, about training, about quality, about environment and healthy. We need to awareness for people work in factory.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Hi, Phước.
Hello, teacher.
Hi.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm
It's
late
it's okay.
today. Yes,
Yeah, I heard that you just got from work.
yes. And after I training I went to her bus. It's heavy rain.
Yeah,
So
Ngọc just told me that.
yes.
All right. So are you tired? You went to...
Um, a little bit tired, but I'm hungry right now.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet. All right. So we will start right now, so like we can finish on time and you have a time for dinner. All right. Let's see. Okay. So last lessons we stop right at the listening. Now about the grammar of the unit 11, we will learn about quantifier. So quantifiers is that you want to express about the amount. That there's kind of few words that express about the amount when you want to talk about the amount of something. Okay, so we have a lot of, a little, a few, much, many, not any. Have you ever seen this word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Already.
All right. So we first of all we will learn about few, a few, and a little. Okay. So both four of these is a talk about a small amount of something, right? But there's that is the similarity, but the difference is we will figure out what is the difference. So we have few and a few, right? So after a few, that we have a plural. Plural, you know what plural mean, right? Like more than two.
Yeah.
So, and countable. Countable is that subjects, that object, or that now that we can count it.
Yeah.
Okay. So after a few, we have plurals. Like if it followed by the verb, it should be plural verb. Okay. For example, like the room is small. So we have few and a few. It's the same structures, but what is the difference is few is kind of more like negative, like it's like shortest, it's not enough. But a few is a small amount, but it's enough. Okay, like for example, like the room is small, so there's a few chairs for my crew. So this is mean like the room that's small, but it still have enough chair for our crews. But like, for example, but like in the second examples is like the house is full of people. However, I mean this one is this like not enough chairs for the crew, but a few is like that is still enough. So it's kind of basics like a sum, like the house is full of people. However, there are still a few rooms for my crews. So it's clear about it right here. So mình có cụm từ few and a few, với lại một cái là a few có chữ phía trước. Thì few and a few đều được sử dụng sau bởi một cái danh từ có thể đếm được và số nhiều. Thế thì sự khác nhau giữa few and a few là một cái few cả hai đều nói về một cái số lượng rất là ít, đúng không? Nhưng mà cái chữ few thì nó không có đủ, nó mang cái nghĩa negative nhiều hơn. Còn cái a few thì có nghĩa là some, nó similar như là chữ some vậy đó, nó ít nhưng mà vẫn có đủ. Hiểu ý của đây không? Ví dụ giống như là cái phòng, nếu mà mình dùng từ few á, cái phòng á là nó nhỏ, mà mình nói là nó có một vài cái ghế, mình dùng chữ few á thì chữ few only á thì it mean là không có đủ ghế cho mình. Nhưng mà cái câu thứ hai nè là cái nhà, mặc dù là cái phòng nó nhỏ nhưng mà vẫn is still a few rooms for us, là có nghĩa là nó vẫn có cái chỗ cho cái space cho mình. Đó là một cái ví dụ. Có nghĩa là về cái số lượng đi, về một cái mình diễn tả về cái số lượng đi, thì few á nó là như nó gần như là gần bằng không vậy. Nó rất là ít, cái số lượng rất ít, nhưng mà có chữ vô nữa thì cái số lượng nó nhiều hơn một chút ha. It's the same thing with the little. We have the little and a little. Why we have a little? We have little because it's used for single and uncountable nouns. Okay, so the same thing with the few and a few. We have little and a little. So without a is mean negative, but like with the we have some is enough. Thì cái little nó cũng giống như vậy luôn, là nếu mà có chữ thì nó mang cái số nghĩa nó nhiều hơn một chút xíu, hiểu không? Còn mà tại sao mình phải dùng tới từ little mà không dùng từ few? Tại vì few nó chỉ có thể sử dụng được cho những cái danh từ có thể đếm được. Còn a little là dành cho những danh từ không đếm được. Và nếu như mà đã là không đếm được thì nếu có động từ phía sau thì động từ của nó phải chia ở dưới dạng số ít. Là không, thì ví dụ giống như là nếu mà có thêm ví dụ như là is hoặc là thêm s là es rồi đó, thì mình chia dưới dạng số ít. Is that clear here? Chỗ này hiểu chưa? Phước có theo kịp chỗ này không?
Theo kịp, nhưng mà chút nữa cô cho làm mấy cái ví dụ á cô, để cho mình hiểu. Dạ.
Okay, so we kind of like get it right here. Now we have much, many, and a lot of. So now we have describe the large amount, right? So basically we have much and many. Much is go with the uncountable noun. And and when it's go with uncountables, for sure it's to go with the single. But many is followed by the countable noun. Is that clear here? Yeah. And we have the little and a lot of also come with a lot of. It's very easy. It can go with either countable or uncountable noun. Okay, but there's some small note that like we usually like we don't normally use much in a affirmative sentence for much and many. So like in affirmative, much and many, or in like formal case, we use like we don't use much and many. If we do, we usually have like too much or so much or too many, so many. We can use a lot of or plenty of. That is kind of just a small note about that for what people usually use. And we have some and any. Some we use in affirmative sentence, or we can use some for some offers and requests. Okay, for example, like I have some questions for you. So some. Okay, so we have like a few, a little. So we have few or little is the very small right here, and the next one is a few or a little, and then we have some, and then we have much more or a lot. I mean, a much, many, or a lot of. That is the amount. That is the range of amounts that we can use. And any we usually use any in negative sentence or in questions. For example, like there are any student in the classroom, or like there isn't any student in the classroom. So if you see the negative or the question, it usually go with any. So basically that is all the grammar for today. So before we go with the practice, do you have any question?
No.
No.
Okay, so we
Yes.
go with the practice today, okay? All right, we have exercise number 1. We are really busy now. I have blank time to spend with the family. It told us to choose 2 correct options. This means that we can use 2 ways to express the meaning in this one. So which one do you think you choose? 2 answers that will be correct.
E.
I think a little.
Little.
Yeah.
And what else? Because we need 2 answers.
Few.
You think Phil?
Yeah.
And Phước, you think Phil too?
I choose A and C.
A and C.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I just put, so Phước, remember you choose A and C, and Ngọc, you choose A and B. Okay, just leave it there, and we will go back and check on it. There was a very space left to park. So to figure out, so the tip is to figure out which one you should choose. Look at the nouns. After the noun after that, we will consider is this countable or uncountable first. Okay, and then we will check on the meaning of the sentence. So is that like mean small amount or large amount, and then we will choose the answer. Okay, so there was a very space left to park. So space right here, is this countable or uncountable?
I think uncountable.
Uncountable. So we have here which one that we
B or C.
B or C, this will be uncountable. Okay, so in this situation, which one you think that we should concern? One is a small amount, one is big, large amount.
B.
So you think B?
Oh, very little space.
Okay, so number 3, have you got anything to read? Yes, I have blank magazines. So the same thing. Is that like countable or uncountable now?
Countable.
Countable.
Countable. Okay. So which ones is we can use for countable?
A few.
A few.
A few. Number 4. Again, we have 2 correct options. People eat blank cheese in this country.
I think a lot of cheese. A.
Okay. And
B much.
Much.
Yeah.
Do you have any suggestion, Ngọc?
I think A and C.
Using A and C. Okay, remember your answer, okay? Okay, number 5. Phước, can you read the question for me, please? So you say,
À,
yeah,
gì nó hơi kỳ.
read it out loud.
I think
No, you read it out loud first, please.
did somebody see you? Nobody saw me.
Okay, you say, did somebody see you? No, nobody saw me. What do you think of?
I think shameful. Did somebody's.
Okay, so it's the A. Okay. Number 6. Ngọc, can you read the sentence for me?
Sorry, what?
So this one you can say blank. Blank is means blah 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 blah. So I always put blank.
Yeah. I always put blank short in my food.
Okay. Which is the answer you think of?
I feel uncomfortable. A lot.
A lot.
But a short. Plenty.
Okay, what do you think, Phước?
I think much.
Much?
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot and much. Okay. Number 7. Phước, you read it, please.
Did you like my fashion? Yes, I use it. I use it a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you read, Ngọc?
Yeah, I read.
Okay. Number 8. My daughter has blank toys. We choose to correct option here. So which one you think?
I think A and C.
A and C. What do you think, Phước?
I the same with Ngọc.
Okay. Number 9. Okay, your turn, Ngọc.
I asked question.
You just read the question first and then
yeah. I asked blank questions, but they didn't give me blank answers.
okay. So which one we should choose here?
Ủa cô ơi,
Hmm?
em có thấy tin nhắn trong nhóm này trong trung tâm kêu là thông báo do Zoom của trung tâm bị lỗi nên hôm nay nhóm off.
Yeah, cậu mới thấy.
Chắc cái này nhắn nhiều nhóm hay sao á, nhóm mình có học cái Zoom của trung tâm đâu mà.
Nhóm mình
Nhắn hàng loạt nhóm á.
Vậy quá.
Lỗi
Hôm
không?
bữa trung tâm mới đưa cho cô cái they just provide me the center Zoom. So they thought that I will use this, but I have my own. Okay. We go back to number 9.
I choose C.
C. What do you think, Phước?
I think B.
B.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 10. Do you have
I think B.
Yes, a few.
Any and a few.
A few. Mm. Ồ, chưa hiểu lắm.
Okay, so we just finish this and let's see what they say. Number 10, sorry, it's for distractive. Number
I
10,
choose B.
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 Okay. Okay, we check the answers. Okay, so number 1, we are really busy now. I have time to spend with my family. So we have a little and no right here. Why we choose this? Because we have time, right? Times is
Uncountable.
uncountable. So we can choose either no or little, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a space. So uncountable. So we can use little right here.
Yeah.
Few go with the countable. So why we don't use much?
Because,
we first of all we read this number so we can guess this is meaning that like they don't have enough space, very
yeah,
little space.
yeah.
So number 3, so we have it correct. So we have magazines is countable, right? So
Yeah.
that's why we choose a few.
Yeah.
Number 4, we have cheese. So it's cheese is this countable.
Countable.
That's why we don't use much. We can use either a lot of. Remember, since we go with the
Count
root
or
of the words,
uncountable.
yeah, a lot of or lots of or plenty of.
Yeah.
Okay, so like it's usually go with the of. After of that we have a noun. Okay, number 5. Did see you? Nobody see me. Why don't we use somebody?
Because this question.
Yes, correct. That is the question. So we usually remember before we jump on the practice, like we so we let's say. Yeah, so because this is a question, so we use anybody. Okay. Number 6. I always put, so salt, is this countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Uncountable.
Uncountable. So we use with, why we don't use a lot?
Because don't have of.
Yes. So like because it's after that we have a now.
Yeah.
So we need of. if it's have an off right here, that will be correct answer, but it doesn't have off, so this is not correct. Okay, number 7. So why here we use a lot but not like a lot of?
Because this is cái cuối câu
Yes,
không có
so
cái
because
nào.
this
Không có danh từ.
right,
Yeah.
because after that we don't have a noun. This is at the end of that. Number 8. So we got it right. So we have toys is countable, and we can use plenty of or a lot of. We don't use lost because we need of, right? Number 9. I asked questions, but they didn't give me answers. So why don't we use the little? First of all, go back to the nouns after that. Question, is this countable or not?
Countable.
Countable. So countable, we use either few or a few, right?
Yeah.
But, and then after they didn't give me any answer.
Negative.
Because he didn't, like it means already have no right here. So we don't use no, we have any.
Any.
Yes. Number 10. Do you have just to tell us? Yes, a few.
Any.
Yes, because this is a question, so we use the any. And then we use yes. Okay, so here, why we don't do A?
Because trust is countable.
But both of them are few. So what is the difference about few and a few right here? So it's like few
enough.
is
Enough.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it's few is mean very little,
Yeah.
very small amount. So but like because to say yes, a few say like if you say like a few, I mean if he is few, it mean like almost zero. So you can think like few is it's very little, it's like almost zero. But a few that you even like it's very small amount, but it still have something.
Yeah, and because this answer she say yes.
Yes. Yeah, so they explain right here. We use any in the negative or interrogative sentence. We use some in affirmative sentence. Exception, we use some in the question when we asking for something or offer something, right? A little is uncountable and a few is discountable. So that's why we don't use a little. And normally we often, if we have a little or a few of something, we have enough.
Yes.
A little and few have a negative meaning. It's usually if we have little or few of something, we don't have enough. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Phước hiểu chỗ này không? Có nghĩa là giữa chữ few á với lại few với lại a few có nghĩa là nó khác nhau chữ thôi đúng không? Thì cái little với a little nó cũng vậy. Có nghĩa là không có chữ á thì nó sẽ có nghĩa là giống như là gần bằng không, rất ít, gần như là hầu như là không có vậy. Nhưng mà few có thêm chữ vô thì cái số lượng từ nó nhiều, có nghĩa là diễn tả cái số lượng nó nhiều hơn một chút xíu. Có nghĩa cái đó nó có thể rất là ít nhưng mà nó vẫn có. Nó vẫn có đủ để làm một cái cho cái việc mà nó đang diễn đạt đó. Is that clear? Okay. We do a little bit more or one more practice because it's kind of very easy to confuse. So we do a little more, one more practice. Okay. Number 1. Children spend time on the social media platform. Which one we choose? Look at now. Think of like, is this countable or uncountable?
Mất time.
Much time.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Phước, can you help me read the sentence, please?
The woman we met yesterday spoke chấm chấm English and we couldn't really understand her.
Okay.
Spoke English. Couldn't. Nói một ít tiếng Anh mà chúng tôi không hiểu cô ấy.
A little.
I think a little.
You think a little?
Yes.
Okay. Number 3. Ngọc.
My new Chinese neighbor speaks English, so we can understand each other. Little English. A little.
So which one?
Let me think. A little.
A little.
Yes.
Cái câu số 2 chắc cho em chọn lại little thôi. Em nói dịch lại.
It's okay. So little. So why you choose little instead of a little? Why you change your mind?
Giờ em nghĩ là cái này là
Any
cái
hint
dựa theo
that
cái câu trả lời là
Uh-huh.
ý là cái câu vế đằng sau là chúng tôi không thể hiểu gì từ cô ấy.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So we'll check it on later, okay? Number 4. Phước, turn.
There was a very parent at the meeting. Parent, cha mẹ đến được. Feel. I think
Feel. Okay. Number 5. No.
We spent a lot of money to redecorate the house. Redecorate.
Bình thường không có chữ này là decorate. So redecorate.
Redecorate the house.
Yes. Decorate mean là trang trí. Redecorate is mean like
làm lại.
Trang trí lại. Number 6.
There are few là đếm được số nhiêu. There are a few apples left. We don't need to buy more yet.
Okay. Number 7. No.
Can you put a bit of sugar in my coffee?
Okay.
I have hit my leg and it hurts a lot.
Yes. Number 9.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know some other students in the school. Yes.
Some. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 10.
Was there anybody on the top floor?
Was there anybody on the top floor? Okay, we will check the answer. All right, we have 8 per 10. Number 1, we spend time on the social media. Why don't we use much?
First,
We don't use much in affirmative sentence, except, so remember the note that I told you? It's like in the affirmative sentence, that if we have like between a lot of and much in the affirmative là câu khẳng định. Affirmative, we use like too much or a lot. Like, is it when it's have like too much or so much? That will be correct, but like because it have much and so it will be like a lot of, it will be better choice.
a lot of time.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. Number 2, we did correct. We use yes, just like what Phước explains, that because we have the second phrase right here, it explains for the situation that we couldn't really understand her. It means like almost no English right here, right?
Yeah.
So that's why we use little. The number 3, that you understand that now we can understand. So it means even like the Chinese neighbor is speak very little of English, but that is still enough for them to understand, right? So it's clear right here, right? Number 4, because it's like parents, it's countable now. So we use few.
Few.
And number 5, yes, because money, so we choose a lot of. Number 6, apples is countable now. And because right, this phrase right here is already explains for the situation. We have a few, like we don't have much, but it's still some in there. We don't need to buy more.
Yeah.
Okay. And can you put a bit of a sugar because it's have the off. A bit of is it's also, we can also use this for a small amount. And because I don't remember all the choice, but like a bit of is because of the off that we
other choice is few or little, and few or little can follow by of.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Number 8, I hit my lesson, it hurt a lot. Yes, and we all know that because it's the end of the sentence, so we choose a lot, not a lot of.
Yeah.
Number 9, we don't know, why don't we use some? Because it's
negative.
Yes, it's negative.
Any.
So we to express a negative meaning, we use any.
Yeah.
Or no, but like in this case we use any. Number 10, because this is question, so we use anybody. All right, so after 2 practice, do you clear about the quantifier?
Yeah.
Okay. So we will do have some another listening, then we move on. Listening 11:5.
Unit 11.
Okay, Unit 11 and 5. So work in Spain, look at the quiz, match the question to the answers. We just skip that one. We just listen to two people doing the first part of the quiz. Do they have the same answer like you? And listen again and tick at the praise that you hear in the useful language box. Okay, so we will practice listening.
Recording 5. Okay, so number 1. The category is countries. Question number 1. Where is the river Ganges?
Okay, so we will move on this part very fast, so we will listen together, okay?
Unit 11. Recording 5. Okay, so number 1. The category is countries.
Can you repeat that what you just heard?
Ồ, cái này tức là mình nghe người ta coi thử người ta nói gì rồi mình dịch lại đọc lại phải không cô?
Yeah, because this is we don't have much time for this, so what we practice is listen. So my way is just listen to what they say and we repeat after to check out what we heard. Okay, instead of doing those homework.
Can you repeat?
Yes.
In 5. Okay, so number 1. The category is countries. Question number 1.
The category country.
Yes, the category is country. Categories mean một cái loại. You know that word? Like, let me see. Okay. See, the category. You see this word?
Category, yeah.
Yes. The category is country.
1. The category is countries. Question number 1. Where is the river Ganges?
Where is
Even country.
yes.
Let's look at the possible answers.
What you just heard.
Let's look to possible answer.
Yes, very good. Let's look at the possible answers.
India or China?
India or China.
Yes.
What do you think?
I think it's in India.
What do you think?
What I think it's India.
Yes. What do you think? I think it's the India.
I'm not sure, but I think it's India, yes.
I'm not sure, but I think the Indian.
India.
Yes.
Okay. Number 2. The category is history.
So number 2 is
The category history.
yes, the category is history.
And the question is, who became president of Russia on the 26th of March 2000?
Who became president of Russia on 26th March 2000?
Yes, very good.
Got no idea.
I no idea.
I got no idea.
I got no idea.
Yeah, remember how they use the phrase. I got no idea. Tao không biết. I got no idea.
Don't know either.
I can listen. I can hear.
Okay.
Let's look at the possible answers.
Okay, hold
Okay.
on.
I've got no idea.
I don't know either.
I don't know either.
Very good. I don't know either. Can you hear that food? I don't know either. Okay.
Là cái tên người hả cô?
No,
Chứ cái là
cô
gì
cũng
á?
không biết luôn.
Ông cũng không biết.
I
I don't
know either.
I
I don't know either.
Let's look at the possible answers.
list the possible answer.
Yes. Let's look at possible answers.
Okay, it says Boris Yeltsin or Vladimir Putin.
Okay.
It's cái tên của hai cái gì ấy, cô?
Boy Johnson với lại Vladimir
Yes.
Putin.
Yeah.
Boris Yeltsin or Vladimir Putin.
Boris Johnson or Vladimir Putin.
Well, I think it's Boris Yeltsin.
I think it's Paul Yeltsin.
Boy Johnson.
Yes. Well, I think it's Boris Johnson.
Yes, Boris Yeltsin.
Okay, let's say that.
Yes, Boris Johnson.
Let's
Okay.
say
Let's say that.
Yeltsin.
Yeltsin.
Now, number 3, science. How many kilometers are there in 1 mile?
how many kilometers are there in 1 mile?
Yes, very good.
I know this one. It's definitely 1.6.
I know it's definitely 1.6.
Very good. Can you hear it, food?
Nghe sơ sơ cô.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are 1.6 kilometers in a mile.
Yes.
There are 1.6 kilometers in 1
Kilometer.
mile.
Is 1 mile.
That sounds right.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And 1.6 is one of the possible answers.
It's 1.6. Nhanh quá không nghe.
Okay.
Well, yes, that sounds right. And 1.6 is one of the possible answers.
And 1.6 is a possible answer.
Possible answer. Oh,
Okay, listen again. Okay.
Well, yes, that sounds right. And 1.6 is one of the possible answers.
1.6 is one of the possible answers.
oh.
1.6.
It's,
Okay.
yep.
Kilometers in a mile.
Yes, that sounds right.
Yes, that sounds right.
And 1.6 is one of the possible answers.
And 1.6 kilometer is one of the possible answers.
Number 4. This one is also science.
This is one up outside.
This one is also a science.
Answers. Number 4. This one is also science.
This one is also science. Okay,
Also
can you hear that?
Yeah. Also science.
How far is it from the Earth to the Sun?
What you hear? What you heard? Just heard.
How far is it from the
Earth
the Earth to the
to
Sun?
the sun.
Yes.
Oh, what are the possible answers?
Well,
One up possible answer.
Okay, let's check it again.
What are the possible answers?
well,
What is possible answer?
Yes, what? Not one. What of the possible answer?
What?
well, 50 million kilometers or 150 million kilometers?
50 kilometer
Uh,
or 1,000
Okay.
50 million kilometers
50 million
or
or
kilometers.
150 million kilometers?
or 150
Million
kilometer.
kilometer.
Yeah, million kilometer.
Yes, 15 kilometers or
150 million
What
kilometers.
possible answers?
Well, 50 million kilometers or 150 million.
so 50
100
million kilometers or 115
50
million
million
kilometers.
Kilometers. What do you think?
100.
I don't know.
What do you think? I don't know.
Maybe 50 million kilometers.
Maybe
Maybe
50
50 million kilometer.
million
Yeah,
kilometer.
maybe 50 million kilometers.
I've got no idea.
I got no
I
idea.
got no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah. So when you said that, we learn the phrase to express that you don't know. Instead of you say like, I don't know, you can say, I got no idea. Okay. So today we learn another phrase. Okay.
So, okay, let's say 50 million. Great. Okay.
So, okay, let's say 50 kilometers, million kilometers.
Number 5, sport.
Sport.
Sports.
When did Spain win the World Cup?
One more, please.
Okay.
Win the World Cup. Do you know this one?
Hold on.
Yes.
Great. Okay. Number 5, sport. When did Spain win the World Cup?
When did Spain win the
With
World
the World
Cup?
Cup.
When did Spain win
The
win the World Cup? Spain win get the World Cup here now. Okay.
Do you know this one?
Yes. They won it in 2010.
Yes, they won cái gì đó 2010.
Yes.
2010.
They won cái gì đó. Không nhớ.
When did Spain win the World Cup? Do you know this one?
Yes. They won it in 2010.
They won it.
Yeah,
They won it in 2010. 2010 là năm mấy?
2010.
Yes.
It was in South Africa.
Where?
It was in South
South
Africa.
Africa.
Yes, South Africa.
And they beat the Netherlands 1-0.
And they
They defeated in Netherlands.
Yes, they
won
beat.
news.
Okay.
In 2010. It was in South Africa. And they beat the Netherlands 1-0.
And they beat the Netherlands 1-0.
They beat who?
In 2010. It was in South Africa. And they beat the Netherlands 1-0.
Netherlands.
Netherlands. Netherlands.
Yeah. They beat Netherlands.
Do you know this one?
Yes. They won it in 2010. It was in South Africa. And they beat the Netherlands 1-0.
1-0.
1-0.
It was in South Africa. And they beat the Netherlands 1-0. Yes, I know this one.
Beat mean, do you know what's a beat mean? Beat in like đánh bại. So it means like they beat, they won Netherlands.
It's definitely 2010.
Next one. Number 6, countries. What is the capital of Peru?
What's the capital?
What is the capital of Peru? Peru.
Peru.
Bogota?
Thủ đô của Peru là cái nào?
Bogota.
Or Lima?
Bogota.
I don't know.
Or Lima.
Lima.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. So we just practice listen to the 11th, 5th, and it's also we finished the unit 11. So can you hear other conversations? Some parts is some places they speak is fast, but it's also kind of easy to hear as well, right?
Mhm.
All right, so today we will move on unit 12, good time.
Good time.
Yes. We will learn about celebrations and parties. We will learn about, so today I will introduce you about holidays in the US by the months, okay? Like what holidays we have, like basically every month we have holidays. So I would like to introduce you the American holidays. Okay, so let's watch this video.
Welcome back today.
Can you hear and watch the video in my screen?
Yes.
Good.
Sure.
We're going to talk about understanding American holidays, federal and social holidays. We'll go in chronological order of the calendar. Let's talk about the federal holidays first, where most employees get these days off work. Then we'll talk about the social holidays. New Year's Day, January 1st, every year. Now, this is generally celebrated all over the world. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. This is the third Monday of January every year. This is around his birthday. He is honored as a man of peace and equality. President's Day. This is the third Monday.
Hold on. So first of all, we have
Workdays. New Year's Day.
New Year days, January 1st. You know this day, right? New Year, năm mới in the US. We have another New Year. What is that?
Lunar New Year.
Lunar
Lunar New Year.
Day, January 1st every year. Now, this is generally celebrated all over the world. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. This is the third Monday of January every year. This is around his birthday. He is honored as a man of peace and equality. Day.
Okay. So do you know Martin Luther King? Do you know this guy?
No.
This guy is known for like the freedom of the color, like of slave in the US.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, on this day, most of the students will have a day off on this one from school.
Mm.
And this will be on the third Monday of January every year.
He is honored as a man of peace and equality. President's Day. This is the third Monday of February every year. This holiday started as a celebration of the first U.S. president's birthday. It has evolved to honor all presidents.
Okay, so we on February on the third Monday of the February we have the President Day, ngày của những người tổng thống á.
The first U.S. president, Memorial Day. This is the last Monday in May every year. Memorial Day. This is the last Monday in May every year.
Okay, so we have a Memorial Day. Is the date that we remember, we honor and remember the military personnel that died because they served our country. Do you understand this day?
Yes.
Ở Việt Nam thì có ngày thương binh đó, thương binh
Liệt
liệt
sĩ.
sĩ đâu đó, ngày
Yeah.
tưởng niệm thương binh liệt sĩ đâu đó.
Oh, no.
It's a day to honor, remember, and mourn the military personnel that died.
So most of the all the holidays in these videos that the kids will be, I mean, all the students will be out from school for like because it's usually on the Monday or on the Friday, happen on the Thursday or Friday. So they usually have about at least the 3 days out from school.
Yeah.
In the US, the students have a lot of holidays for off from school.
Cái
Yeah.
ngày thương binh liệt sĩ này cũng được nghỉ hả cô?
Yes. Because in the US, Americans is really honor the militaries who serve for the country.
Yeah.
They really respect the military personnel. So that is one of the very important days.
Because they served our country.
Independent.
Okay, so in July 4th, every year, we have the Independent Day. That celebrates our country become independent nation.
Yeah.
And what is the date of Vietnam Independent Day?
2nd September.
2nd September.
Yes, 2nd September.
Independence Day, July 4th every year. The celebration of our country becoming an independent nation. Labor Day.
All right, we have a Labor Day. Labor Day is the first Monday in September. This will give all the workers a day off. This is usually present at the end of the summer. Yeah, so this day, it's the day of the workers. So for sure, the workers, most of it, except for the business, it's still open, but most of the things will close. School and big companies will close, and the workers will have a day off.
The first Monday in September. This is to give all workers the day off.
The workers also have a day off on most of the holidays in the like if they work for the company, they also have the day off for most of the holidays in this video as well. Yeah.
Off. This usually represents the end of summer. Columbus Day, the second Monday in October. This is kind of a bogus holiday, but we like having a day off work.
Yeah, so the Columbus Day, this is a Monday on October, the 2nd October, and yeah, we also have a day off from this day too.
Columbus Day, what holiday? What's
Columbus Day is it's about I think it's I don't but it's about the Columbus guy. Let's check. We have a lot of stuff. So the Columbus Day is a national holiday in many countries. That's anniversary, yes. Anniversaries of the Christopher Columbus who arrived in the US in America. So do you know Christopher Columbus? Is this the explorers that who found America? The first one is just arrived the America, so they celebrate that. Christopher Columbus is the guy who explored the US.
Yeah.
Where? Oh. Where I am. Okay.
Country. Independence Day.
Oh no, I am.
Veterans Day, November the 11th every year.
We have another day. It's also about militaries that we have Veteran Days. To honor our current and past military service member. This is for those who still alive or still living. So the Memorial Day is for like who already died or who passed for the country. But this Veterans Day is for who is like used to serve the country but is still alive, still living.
Yeah.
So it was originally called Armistice Day for the end of the World War One. So we have that after the World War One.
This is to honor our current and past military service members. This is for those who are still living. It was originally called Armistice Day for the end of World War One. Thanksgiving Day, the fourth Thursday of November. This is a day to be grateful for all of our blessings and to cherish our family and loved ones.
So we have Thanksgiving is on the fourth Thursday of November. So this is coming up. This is a day to be grateful for all of our blessing and to cherish our family and loved ones. Do you know what is the symbol of these holidays?
What no.
Like what are people thinking of the when they talk what the symbol of the Thanksgiving Day? Like they will think of
Lễ tạ.
turkey. So they usually like when they on the Thanksgiving they usually decorate home or they have a lot of the decorations like with the like pumpkin or it's but like the animals of the food for this people usually cook turkey.
I know how some egg.
Huh?
Egg.
Egg?
Cái quả trứng.
Eggs is for Easter.
Yeah, Easter.
Yeah, eggs is for Easter. Colorful eggs is for Easter.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this video is missing Easter. But yeah, eggs is for Easter. And Thanksgiving is turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah. Turkey is kind of the very big chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's much bigger than the Vietnamese chicken. Huge. We will learn about the Thanksgiving Day later.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah, you already know about Christmas. That's December 25th every year. These days is as a Christian nation that we celebrate the birth of the Christ. However, it's the holidays that everyone take even if they are not Christian. So like in Vietnam, not much, like only Christian have a big celebration on Christmas, right? But in the US, it's kind of national holidays because even like you are Christian or not, we still celebrate it.
Yeah.
December the 25th every year. This is the day that as a Christian nation, we celebrate the birth of Christ. However, it is a holiday that everyone takes, even if they're not a Christian.
Yeah.
That was our federal holidays. Most people get these days off, but it's not required. Most retail workers still work, except for Christmas. Nearly all businesses are closed for Christmas. Now, let's talk about the non-federal holidays.
Okay, so all the holidays that you just learned, that is called federal holidays because it's related to federal. So it's like most of the students will be off, have a day off, or from workers will have a day off from that. Okay. Then like especially for Christmas. Christmas in the US is kind of they got ready before that, and on Christmas Day everything closed, and most of the people is just stay at home, spend time with family, like cooking, eating. I mean, have fun with like enjoy time with family.
or social holidays. First, I hope that you're people in your life.
So we
This is
also
the-
have some holidays we also celebrate it, but not as big as it's not like student will have a day off. Like this is also the holidays that people will celebrate it, but we don't have a day off.
Yeah.
As you know, like we have Valentine's Day. This is on February 14 every year. This is the day that they show the love for the people in life. So in Vietnam, they think it's the days that it's only for lovers. But actually in the US, the Valentine's Day is also for most everyone, even the kids. They also this is the day they show the love. It's not only like couple love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
to show your love for the people in your life.
So like that's why this is the student, like the kid in US on this day, they usually also make the cards or the note and to give it to their parents as well, because it's the day that they show their love to their parents.
Easter Sunday,
Yes, that is what you're talking about, the Easter. So we have an Easter Sunday.
we don't have a set date for this holiday. It's usually in late March or early April. It depends on the Jewish calendar. Most people dress nice and go to church with their parents or grandparents, and most families have a large family meal together.
Yes, and on the Easter day, the kids will have a lot of fun activities at the park or at church or the pagoda temples that we will do like egg hunting. Yeah, so we will put something inside of the some eggs like candy, a dollar's bill, or a toy, whatever that we want in that, put in that and hide it everywhere in the small area. And we will let the group of the kids like go out and hunt for the eggs. Like it depends on how fast they can get the eggs, and they will keep the gift inside of it.
Oh.
St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, every year. This is a day to honor the life and death of St. Patrick. It's a light-hearted, fun social tradition.
So have you ever heard of Patrick's Day? Patrick's Day?
No.
The Patrick's Day is the symbol of this day is the green leaf, the cỏ ba lá. So it's and the color of this day is the green.
Green.
Yeah. So in the US on this day that when you go like during the whole day, when you go out, you have to have something like green in your on your body. Doesn't matter like your nails color, your hair color, your lips stick color, or whatever in your body. You have at least one green color in your body. If not, somebody will park you, and only on that day. So this is from tourists. So usually this is the symbol of the Patrick's Day. The leaf look like this. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the hat of the tourist hat. Yeah. The color of this day is the green. All right. So it is on March 17th every year.
Grandparents' Day, the first Sunday in September after Labor Day. This is a fun day to celebrate all grandparents. The elementary schools usually have programs the week before to honor the families.
So these days is not much as popular as the other one. We have the grandparents is usually is for elementary school more than popular like for social. We more celebrate on like Mother Day and Father Day. The Mother Day, if I'm not wrong, the Mother Day is on May, the 3rd of May. And the Father Day is the 3rd of June, I believe. The third Thursday of May. Mother Day là ngày thứ 5 của tuần thứ 3 của cái tháng 5.
Thank you for learning more about the American holidays with me.
So basically, that is all the holidays that we have in the US. We have a lot of holidays, and what people usually do is the holidays is the time that we thinking of the other. So New Year is the time that the family gathering together and get ready for a new year. The whole new year, wishing the best luck for the new year. Yeah, like Valentine's is the time that we think of the loved one. Thanksgiving is the times that we gathering together and thanks for all we have in our life, like food, for the food, for the good life, good health. So basically, holidays is celebrated for the time that we slow down and thinking of each other and spend time to each other. Because in the US, it's a really huge country, and the family members usually spread out for the kids, like the children, when they grow up until like 18, they will move to another state, like it take hours, so they don't really have a time to see the family. So holidays is the best time that the whole family gathering together and and celebrate, spend time, and have fun.
Yeah.
All right. So that is all about holidays. So, and we just learned that in the November we have Thanksgiving. So we will learn more about this holiday, like what the people do and why they celebrate that day, and more information about them. So after watching the videos, what you just learned from that? What's why they have the Thanksgiving Day?
Say about the connect between Native American and cái bộ tộc gì đó em quên mất. Tribes.
Yeah, tribes là bộ tộc tribes. Okay, and what else? So we learned that will be the Thanksgiving days is happen. The first Thanksgiving is because of the group of people is called Pilgrim, right? It's from British.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because they moved from the ship on the ship from British to a new plane that they didn't know, and they arrived in Massachusetts. This is one state of the U.S.
Yes.
But it's not easy. It's like they get a lot of difficulties.
Yeah.
Cold weather, no food, no things, and it's a new plane, and they don't have food to eat. They have a lot of difficulties.
Yeah.
So, but luckily, when they arrived in Massachusetts, they met a native,
American.
yeah, the native tribes over there, which is very nice people who help them to survive. They teach them how to find the food, how to survive, and thanks to those people, they will survive. They can have food. They can have a better life, right?
Yeah.
So at the end is that they choose Thanksgiving as the day that will say thank you. They show their gratitude. Gratitude là gì? Là cảm kích, gratitude to the Native Americans. So on that day that they were everyone, the parents group and the Native Americans will gathering together. They will eat and sharing and show love to each other, show their grateful, show how grateful they are to the Native American. And on that day, what they usually eat. What it is in the beginning of the video, what they usually eat in Thanksgiving.
Turkey.
What else?
Sweet potato and
Sweet potato.
And potato
Mm-hmm.
and potato.
What else? So we have
pumpkin
turkey.
pie.
Yes, we have turkey, potatoes, sweet potato casseroles.
Sweet potato casserole, cranberry sauce,
stuffing là mấy cái đồ mà nhét bên trong cái
con gà.
Dạ.
Yeah.
stuffing, vegetables, and pumpkin pie.
Vegetable and pumpkin pie.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
But the white
and what is another information that you learn from what else that you learn from this video?
Turkey.
So one more interesting part that each year a live turkey is presented.
live turkey is presented to the President of the USA. Then pardons that around 88% of Americans eat turkey on Thanksgiving.
Yep. So like on that day, the president will pardon a turkey to a farm. That's just kind of traditional activity. And as what you just learned that 88%, like 88% of people will eat turkey. I don't really like turkey much because it's kind of, the meat is kind of drier. So the meat is kind of drier than the chicken.
Yeah.
It's to me, it doesn't taste as good as chicken, but it's really nice to try new things and and know about the US cultures. All right, so that is all information about Thanksgiving, a holiday in November. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
All right. If you don't have any questions, so we will finish our end our class today. Okay, it's
Yeah.
Yes.
8:30 already. All right. Do you enjoy the what you learned today?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very good. So see you next week. And I hope you all have the great weekend.
Yeah. You too, teacher.
Thank you. You good night.
Good night, teacher.
Okay. Good night, teacher.